Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since my last upload, I know, but I'm here now with some Monster Hunter Rise content. I love this game. You can see little biscuits and gravy here are accompanying me on this video. I'm going to show you guys a cool build that I have here. It's with the Ninja Sword that came out with the 2.0 update. So it just dropped not too long ago. I'm a little late to the party, but I have a really nice build. A really nice couple builds, so I'm going to run through them for you guys right now. Let's check it out. So for the first build, I have the blue sharpness build. So there's a bludgeoner build and a blue sharpness build that I have. This one's the blue sharpness. I'm going to go through the armor real quick and then I'll show you guys the jewels that I have slotted. So we've got Bear's Helm, Fake Mail, Sinister Gauntlets, Anjanath Coil, Hunter's Greaves, the Demon Pedalus, and a Talisman. I'll show you guys the Talisman in a little bit. Let's run through the jewels that I have slotted in here. So on the Ninja Sword you get three level 1 jewel slots. I just put Drain in there because bashing with the shield portion of the weapon, you can stun and exhaust enemies really efficiently. So you don't have to put that in there. I like it. I like draining the enemies. So I put in 3 drain jewels. In the Bear's Helm you get a 2 slot and a 1 slot. I put Mastery Jewel and Defense Jewel. Mastery on this weapon is, Master's Touch on this weapon is really good because as you can see, this weapon has an innate affinity of 100% and its base attack's pretty high too. The 100% affinity is nuts. You don't have to worry about Wex. You don't have to worry about boosting your affinity through any other means. It just has it. You don't have to worry about it. That's what's so cool about this weapon. So for me, Master's Touch is awesome on this, and I'll show you guys when I hit the training dummy. It takes forever for you to lose your blue sharpness. You won't really ever have to worry about sharpening. Maybe once in a long fight, but that's it. And I threw a defense jewel in there. Again, with the level 1 stuff, it's kind of what you guys want. It's up to you. I just like a little defense. For the Fake Mail, I put in 2 crit jewels. These are going to be a pain in the butt to get, not because it's difficult or anything, but because you're just going to have to farm. You're going to have to grind for the jewels. Then I threw a grinder jewel in there for when I eventually do have to sharpen. It just takes me a second. Another Mastery Jewel there. Mastery Jewel, Steadfast Jewel, so when I get stunned, it's only 60%, which is awesome. I hate getting stunned and you not being able to move for like 10 minutes. Another crit jewel, and then my Talisman, I've got, this Talisman rolled pretty nice. It's got an innate Slugger 3 with an evade extender on it. So I threw an attack jewel and a grinder jewel in there, just to finish out speed sharpening and to boost the attack. So let me go through so you guys can see the whole build here. So I've got attack boost 6, crit boost 3, master touch 3, slugger 3, stamina thief 3, speed sharpening 3, handicraft you get from the gauntlets that I have, defense boost, stun resistance, offensive guard, evade extender, hellfire cloak, which is just from the gauntlets. And that looks like it's it for the stats. Anything else I need to run through real quick? Oops, not the right thing. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Let me show you guys the blue sharpness, how long it takes to degrade. It takes a while. So I'm hitting this guy. I should have taken out biscuits and gravy, but I love them, so they're staying. But you can see my blue sharpness is barely going down. I can even do one of the more insane combos here. It takes a while to degrade. You're not going to really have to worry about it. Maybe once per fight, that's it. Once or twice. If you're using the weapon efficiently. And that's the other thing too, when you're using the sword and shield, a lot of the times you're going to be wanting to bash with the shield. So when you're bashing with the shield, it doesn't take away your sharpness. Not at all. So you're using your blade maybe 50% of the time. At least I do. I use it 50-50. But you can see the blue sharpness lasts such a long time. It's so nice having Master's Touch on there, as opposed to, you know, having to sharpen it every minute, every 2 minutes. So yeah, that's the way I have this set up. It takes a while to drain that. So then when I want to sharpen, boom, back up to full blue. So that was the more heavy investment build there with blue sharpness. I have a Bludgeoner build I want to show you guys real quick that I have a lot of fun with. You never have to worry about sharpening with that build. You never have to worry about sharpening. It's awesome. So let me show you guys that real quick. Here it is. Okay, so this is the Bludgeoner build. So with this one, I have a few different armor pieces. The Mizuha cap. This is going to give you Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye is very important on a Bludgeoner build. At least for me, it allows you not to bounce off of hard parts of the enemy, so that you're maintaining your DPS. You're not bouncing around everywhere. This cap is really nice too because it has a 2 evade window on it, which is tight. I love evade window. If you don't do this, try at least 1 level of evade window and you'll see the difference. At least me personally, I always have evade window on my builds. I love it. We have the Vake Mail here. The Tigrex braces are really important on this build because it gives you Bludgeoner. And Bludgeoner, let me go down to status. I know I'm not doing this officially, but bear with me. Bludgeoner at max level 3 is going to give you plus 10% attack power when your sharpness gauge is green or lower, and you have green all the time. So you're getting this 10% attack boost the whole time you have green, which is forever. So go back into the equipment here. So the Tigrex braces on a Bludgeoner build is you need the Tigrex braces. It gives you 2 and 8, and then you slot in a 3rd one. Anjanath Coil, Hunter's Greaves, Demon Paddless, Fatal Tempest Talisman. I run the same talisman on both these builds because I think Slugger is so good on it. Slugger overall, I wasn't sure about it at first. Through the course of a fight, you're probably going to knock the monster down 2 to 3 times, regardless of if you have Slugger. This is just going to allow you to knock them down faster. You build up the stun a lot quicker. So let me run through the jewels I have on this. Again, Drain on the Ninja Sword. I always have it. Defense jewel, 2 crit jewels and a defense jewel. A blunt jewel to finish out the Bludgeoner, which is, for me, it's necessary. Attack jewel, 2 defense jewels, crit jewel, attack jewel, and I actually don't have anything slotted in there. I'd probably put another defense jewel, to be honest. I think I did have one, for some reason I took it out. But yeah. Like I said, with this build, you never have to worry about sharpening. You never have to worry about sharpening at all. So this is the Bludgeoner build. Let me show you guys here. You're gonna see, I mean, you never have to sharpen, and it's pretty good damage too. Compared to the blue one, it is lower damage, but not by much. Not by much. Overall, in the course of a fight, yeah, but it holds its own. The Bludgeoner one is a little easier to put together, I think. It's a little easier to put together. But they're both fun. They're both awesome. And I know I'm kind of all over the place with this video. I apologize. It's been a while since I made one. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to bring you all more Monster Hunter Rise content as the game updates. And I'm thinking about doing some of the talisman reveals, so I'm gonna get a bunch together and then do a video for that to see if I get any of the good talismans. While you're here, I do have a pretty godly talisman just to show you. Let me see. I got really lucky with this. It's for Crit Eye, which is not for this build, but I do want to show it off. For Crit Eye with a slot in. It's crazy. It's crazy. I haven't seen anyone with that one yet. It's pretty tight. But yeah, just bragging a little bit. Yeah, try these builds out, guys. They're pretty easy to make. Like I said, farming some of the stuff is a pain in the butt, but the blue sharpness one, I mean, let's look at it again. It's freaking awesome. I mean, let's check it out. God, these menus. I'm terrible with these menus. It really bothers me that I can't max out that attack boost, but the difference from attack boost 5 to 6 is hardly anything, 2%. But yeah, give this build a shot, guys. It's really fun. The weapon is really fun. You're gonna be putting you're gonna be stunning the enemies like crazy. Just do the stun combo a couple times. Now I know this is the training dummy, but you will stun the enemies like crazy with this. You will. Okay, it's taking a while. Oh, because I need to bring the freaking head down, right? Well, let me do that real quick so I could show you and not look like a complete moron. Let's see. Biscuits and gravy are doing work. Okay. If I could hit the head, right? God, terrible. The damage on this thing is really nuts. It's really crazy. 162 on that third hit. This is a big wombo combo. End it with that. Insane. Try this weapon, please. Try this weapon, it's so fun. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get going here and go do some hunts. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I know the video was kind of all over the place. I'll get back into it. I'll get back into my groove. If you haven't already and you enjoy the video, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Like the videos, share the videos, whatever you guys can do. That'd be awesome. Thanks, and until next time, have a good one.